Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel at NDN TV Nigeria. Click on the subscribe button and be the first to get notification.
The National Assembly has been called upon to amend the Petroleum Industry Act 2021 to provide for increased funding and equity participation of host communities in the Niger Delta. The call was made by the Host Communities Producing Oil and Gas in Nigeria, HOSCON, in his reaction to President Muhammadu Buhari's request to the Senate for an amendment of the Act to allow for balanced geopolitical representation in the Midstream and Downstream Petroleum Regulatory Commission, MPRA, as well as the Upstream Regulatory Commission, URC.
In a letter read during plenary by Senate President Ahmed Lawan last week, President Buhari proposed an amendment to Sections 11 and 34 of the Petroleum Industry Act 2021 to increase membership of the board of the Nigerian Midstream and Downstream Petroleum Regulatory Authority and the Upstream Regulatory Commission from 9 to 13. In the letter, the president also sought to increase non-executive board members of both agencies from 2 to 6 to reflect balanced geopolitical representation. In their reaction, National President of Host Communities Producing Oil and Gas in Nigeria, Chief Benjamin Tamaranabi, and Technical Chairman of the body, Chief George Bucknor, urged the nation's apex lawmakers to take advantage of the proposed amendment to the Act to reconsider the 3% benchmark provided to fund development of host communities.
And we are saying 3% also be given from the what? The midstream and also the downstream, which is a balance and a win-win situation, where the communities will be winning, where the government will be, and where your company will be winning. That's going to be mutual cooperation between the group. And that is what we're asking for.
Local communities, stakeholders must monitor the project to protect their own sustainable development.
President Buhari had on August 16, 2021 signed the Petroleum Industry Act, irrespective of agitations for an increase of 3% host communities development fund in the legislation. Bayelsa State Governor Doye Diri was among those who rejected the host communities development component of the act as inimical to the development of the Niger Delta.
And call on all our legislators to ensure that they put in bills for amendment of the Petroleum Industrial Act. As a state, we have decided to choose the path of dialogue as against violence.
Before it was passed and eventually signed into law, several groups in the Niger Delta had pushed for a 10% benchmark for development of host communities in the Petroleum Industry Act. For them, the proposed amendment to the Act offers a unique opportunity to give oil and gas producing communities a better deal in the all-important piece of legislation.
Inside the Niger Delta,